like it to be like? What are you unhappy with?
I made a few things.
That's okay. That's fine. You have because of the double notes. Maybe we could put some better figuring. Right? You're afraid of that one. A little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit afraid. What else are you afraid of?
Nothing else, but.
Nothing else but that. Okay.
But also, it could be more effective.
Okay. So I'll tell you what my general feeling about it. What is a nocturne?
It's a piece which is. It has a melody and an accompaniment.
But what is nocturne? What is nocturnal? What part of the day does this belong to?
To the night.
To the night. So they're a little bit like love songs, maybe. But they have another, things at night, not the same as in the daylight, right? So my feeling was, that's my personal feeling. Your teacher may have other thoughts, that maybe when you got big, it was too heroic. Maybe for the night, that it could have a richness without being Brahmsian or so something forte can be thought of as having a richness of sound, but in relation to something that is happening at the night. Now, there could be a big, huge party at night. I don't know. In New York, sometimes there are big, huge parties that are very loud, but I don't think that was the intention here. Let's start it again, okay? But you're very, very musical, and I'd like you to take each time places. Is that how you feel, or is that what the teacher told you? That's how you feel. You have good feelings, you have good instincts. Yeah. Okay, so let's start it again. So think of it as being, things are not that clear around, and you hear, something. Another thing that I wanted to tell you, uses a lot of repeated notes. Right? What do we do? What do we do with them? Okay, so if I do making a crescendo, is that good enough? Okay. So it needs maybe a little bit of emotion. Like you would sing. Okay, let me show you how you do it. So if you do this. So the moment you have two notes, it's and hit. But when you go, so you can go, but I would just go very tenderly. Still singing on it, but. And then the voice uncertain. So, let's try it. And he says it's receiving. So there was for example, the section that came later, appassionato. I think that's where it got to be very heroic. The appassionato, still within that kind of a richness. Okay. You don't need to do it, actually takes you away from the sound. Let me show you. When you do this, what happens is that the arm doesn't actually stay on the ground. So you can take out that and just repeat it. You see, then you have the arm. You heard me say that that form is connected to the fingers of the beating arm. Okay, so that's what it means. It's not going anywhere. It's not going somewhere to here. It's not. It's right here. So stay right here. You see, you can get the sound. Right. And another thing to think about. How was that? It was a little bit hard not to move around so much, right? Was it a bit hard? Yeah. Okay. So what you're moving forward now. last one, so you have three that repeat. Yum, pam, pam, but the fourth one, yum, pa, da, 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 da. So the fourth one has to sing in a way that continues to here. You know? So don't look very often, see the slur ends, but the music doesn't end. Okay, so I will not pay attention to the slur. I will think how that last F continues to G flat. Let's try it again. It's very beautiful. I would suggest something that maybe it will not be possible to achieve it right now. But if you want to get more of the feet, it's a little bit more of a mellow sound, rather than that, which sounds a little bit more like an exercise. It's okay. If you slow down the key a little bit, see, if you slow down, do you get the difference a little bit in quality? If you slow it down a little bit, like going from one finger to another, you know, you slow it down a little bit with the forearm, you get another quality. So the keys can be a little bit slowed down as long as the forearm is behind that. This is one quality, like almost scrolling from finger to finger. Much better. And that note is part of the melody notes. So this is a little bit of Chopin impressionism to me. You know, when he has those lines that filigree, pianissimo sometimes, that give kind of really set up a mood. But then you have to express the main lines. When it goes, it's not that. That's a main. And goes on. Okay, we can take it from here. Right, so Alexander, if you want a little more sound, just think a little bit more from the floor. Try. Just use it. You don't drop the wrist. Yeah, but you free a little bit more forearm into the key. Beautiful. So again, you have these three notes. Red light. I can't play them in the same spot. It sounds ya da da da, which is not expressive. But if you move and just a bit, you hear what it does? It's what we call shaping. Very beautiful. You see how little it takes between just doing repeat. If you repeat the same, why would it sound the same? And what shaping also does, it creates a breathing that allows you to time the music differently. If you do just ta 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 or some, but yam pam pam pa gives you the time, if you want to move to certain notes. Yeah. But look what he indicates. Now, when a composer writes sforzando and a piano next to it, from my understanding, it belongs to the forte piano. but because we can play it loud and it gets soft, So it's one of those things that we look at, they make no sense. So from my understanding, it has to do with the forte piano, which is capable to do it. But what we take out of it is that maybe, he wants an intense note with a certain feeling of softness to it. In other words, tenderness, or that it's not like that. Maybe. Because that's, I think, how it should sound. That makes it expressive. Good, but you got a little bit softer. Okay. So the mechanism to getting it just a little bit louder is to release a little bit from the forearm. Did you ever try to hit somebody? Like a younger brother? Never. Good for you. But if you wanted, you would have, and you really wanted to hit, you would go like that, right? Or throw a ball, you would go, right? Free the. So this is, you really free it. There's a little bit more sound. Free a little bit more of the form. Thank you so much. Right, without dropping the wrist. Right. And try to go with a little bit with this movement. Right, and slow it down the key a little bit, you get a bit of sound. Nice! Did you feel something different? Connect this to your head, Just feel that this is free. Yeah, this is moving free, right? When you go down, we move together. And it gives you, the ability to get more singing tone. And then this one is an answer. You see that one is like it's almost like an answer to it. Yeah, could do it a bit more. Yeah, and again without this thing. Just stay there and then just move to the fourth finger. The arm moves to the fourth finger. Yeah, then another suggestion, it's a lot of things at once. Don't drop your wrist. How's that, Alexander? Do you hear that you get more sound? Do you ever get any pain here? Tired? Backache? Okay. Only here. Fatigue? Yeah. Okay. Don't drop your wrist. Don't hold it tight. Just feel that you're coming down, just in one piece. And immediately, when the form is connected and it's not broken away, not falling off, you have much more control of the sound. Keep it like that. When you have a full that's what's going to connect you, relate you to the next entrance. You want to do that again? You understand that it's not. It can be soft, but that's really what enters us. So when we do rubato, the rubato is not always in the main line. The rubato can be in another voice, and you can't measure a rubato, decide when to come in based on that long note. It's bass, ya ta ti ta 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 ti ta ti ta ti ta ya ta ta. So you use other voices. I use in many, many ways. But if we just think, we could come anytime, But when we listen, ti da ti da ti da ti, you can really measure. You understand what I'm saying? If there's anything that you do not understand what I'm saying, please tell me I don't understand. Okay? Without dropping the wrist. And another suggestion, when you practice, not to pull the thumb this way. Keep it close to the second finger. Yeah. What's the problem there? The second time, he gets a note. And the note, what does it do when you add a note? Is it just to add a note? What does it do?
Well, it changes in a few different ways.
But what does it mean when it changes it? What does it mean in terms of the expressing the music? Is it just that you have a grace note there? What could it be? You want me to be the answer? At least what I think it is. Okay, maybe other things. But it has a role. First of all, it varies things, so they're not always the same. But also when a composer adds a note, to me it's like he is adding extra expressivity. You know when you do, this is see, it does something, right? It does something. Now if we just do it fast, it doesn't express that. So I wanted to express, it's a quick note, but I wanted to express it like a regular note, like part of the expressive line. Right? It makes a whole other difference. And sometimes I tell people, you know, when there are ornaments and they're not expressed because they're small little notes. They're written as a small notes, but they're like big notes. You have to play them, you have to go from one to the other, you have to shake them, you have to rotate from one to the other. They just happen quicker very often. Maybe not always as loud as the main note, but they have a huge role. So I tell people sometimes, take it away and do it without the ornament. And it sounds bare. It sounds bare. So what is the role of that? So I wanted to consider that the grace notes are not something to just go over. You know that? So this was still the main line. So this can be like, he does it all the time, you know, he varies things. Yeah? Okay. Yeah, just start there. Yeah. So can you do it more like we talked about? It was better. If I say to play a bit more intimate, would it mean anything to you? 16 years old? Like not completely, you know. I know this. You know, a little bit more inside, you know, like a little bit more introverted. You know, this introverted being like, as opposed to extroverted. A little bit more introverted. Try it. You don't have to do it. Very nice. Do you like it? You have a choice.
It's good.
Yeah, it's good. So I try to still fit it into the overall picture, because the whole opening is still quiet. Sometimes it gets a bit louder. When you say crescendo doesn't mean necessarily to forte. Crescendo means the composer is just indicating, look, it goes ya da 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 ya, da da da. Clearly there's something, a little bit of an opening, but I would make it a small opening. I think when people see crescendo, they always think crescendo to big sound. It's sometimes from pianissimo to piano. Very good, let's keep going. Okay, so you know something? You don't even have to get off the key, you can just ride it to here, and it gives much more of a connected sound. Instead of, we don't have to do that. We just let the key come up and we're ready to put it down. You want to try that? Do it again. How's that? intensity, it's actually, I would say, the high point of the whole first section, right? So, you know, the teacher put decrescendo, okay? So, you can do, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so, you know something, I would be careful with that. I want to show you something, because if you're building intensity, you know, so if you're coming down, it's too much, you're not building. You may still have to do it. The teacher may insist on doing it. You do what the teacher says. But you can come to, and it says appassionato. Passionate. Okay?
Not heroic.
I would not think heroic. There's a little bit of a difference between.
I wasn't actually trying to make it heroic.
I know. You try to make it loud. So I want to tell you the different louds. You know, because it's still under the night. You know, and I don't feel it's a heroic piece. Maybe some people feel it's heroic. It's okay. You know, you have you're allowed to your opinions, but when you go here, I would not close so much here, so that it can still open to here. So that you hear really the difference. You know, you know, that's how you build up. Because if you close too much, it doesn't allow for the build up. So just a little bit, but it has to feel that it continues. And then you have to, so you have the left hand, you know, you have the left hand to give you a whole transition into the soft section. Okay, and don't let the wrist fall. You'll get a lot more sound. And it always goes. You see, he even writes a little accent there. But even if there was no accent, if you sang it, it would be right. And if you don't recognize, you see, there's no expression if you do that. So we have to do certain things on certain notes, all notes, but especially certain notes, to keep the intensity and the expressivity of the music. Try. Right, don't close. And now the most. Okay, and this is my other suggestion to you. Don't close right away. Because if you reach the climax, you know that, and you're coming down already, and it doesn't say come down. Con fuerza. But even that's enough, just those two notes. Big. After that, the triplets.
Can I go?
Absolutely. Take your time. Is it the proper usually, or is it, you know, in the right hand jumping there? No, this one you made, okay, but coming back. Okay. How's that? Okay. Do you want me to suggest something in case it doesn't work? That jump from 1 to 5? You want me to show you something? A trick? Okay. So when you come, you're coming like this. What did you do? You came here, you came for the 4, right? And that's what was missing, right? That's the note that cut. Okay. Look, if you take this note, look at me turning, and it puts me right back. Like this and like that. From the 1 to the 5. You want to try it? Get to give quickly. How was that? We have lots of those tricks. That was easier to do? Yeah. Okay, so my suggestion is to keep it big until the end. Okay, so should we keep on going? Finish from there and go to the next measure and take us now into another section. Let's see, let's do, yeah. Good, now, without dropping your wrist. Alexander, you know, there's a way to get soft, but why don't you put the soft pedal also? I would make it really, I would make it very different in character to what happened before. Okay, it's still the line, it's still the melody, but in octaves. Are you comfortable there? You okay?
Yeah. Okay. But I actually put the soft pedal here because it says triple. Triple P.
I would make that a huge difference between double and triple. You know? Okay, so do it as it is. I would do it a little bit softer, but if you want it this way, go ahead and then make it softer.
I can try it.
Yeah. It's still singing. You know, when you come out to here to the F, don't drop your wrist. That's how you lose the sound. I just take those 3 notes, 3 octaves. Wait, so when you come from here to here, just those 3 notes, stand on the F, don't get it lower. Yes. Right. So this way you have sound, otherwise you lose it. Don't go to the beginning, just do those 3 notes. Because that last note has to sing. Very good. So this is my question because of time. How much time do we have?
20 minutes, more than 20.
Do you want to stay here or do you want to go
Prokofiev?
to the Prokofiev? I'm happy to go to stay here, whatever you want.
Well, I have some questions for the Prokofiev.
Right, okay, so let's divide it.